It's a lovely spring evening, just finished work. It's about 16 degrees outside. So I'm just going to take a nice steady ride. I'm going to pick up some parts from the post office. No music. Just take my time. Take it steady. Although that's probably not going to last very long because MT-09. And let's get out of here. Alright, well that lasted all of 5 minutes. There's no self-control. Oh man, I'm loving this today. This is the slightest glimpse of what's to come weather-wise, and I cannot wait. Unfortunately, it's probably going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. But cannot wait for days like this. You know, the MT looked at though, it feels a little bit down on power, and I'm not quite sure why. Even since putting the exhaust on, it feels different. Only within the last, I don't know, 200 miles. I hope it's just that it's warmer, but I can't get the traction to come on for quite some time now. When I first got the bike, even when I had the exhaust changed, if I grab a handful, even in a straight line, the traction light would come on and you could feel it taking effect. And like I say, for the last couple of 100 miles, I've noticed at least I can't seem to get it on to do anything. So I have to take it into the garage, get it plugged in. I've decided against an ECU flash for a while because I didn't know at the time, but I've recently found out that if you have it flashed and you then take it to a proper dealer, a Yamaha dealer, and they plug it in, they can't access the ECU afterwards. So if they need to change anything or you have an error, there's certain things on the bike they can't change. And with mine still having 18 months warranty left on it, I didn't want that to be a problem. So I think what I'm going to do is contact a dealer and see if they can adjust the CO values on the cylinders, because on the previous models you could do that through the dash. What the CO value is the amount of fuel added to the mixture in the engine, which you have to do if you have a aftermarket pipe put on, because it's just a characteristic that it leans out the mixture. Yeah, and as I've just said, you know, previous years you could have done that through the dash with these two buttons. Now you can't. You have to go and have it plugged in, either ECU flash or power commander. Don't you turn across me. the side of the road. Yeah, so what Yamaha do is they can adjust that, I believe, within their software, the diagnostic software. So hopefully that will do it. I thought that it may have been the clutch needed adjusting properly, or the chain, but I've done that. And it doesn't seem to have cured it, so I've got to go and get it checked out, make sure I'm not doing any damage, because there's been some cases in the States where they've had an aftermarket pipe on and they've burnt an exhaust valve, and I do not want that to happen at all. Lots of chunks of mud from him, no doubt. And that 2,500 miles on the bike, and I've got to say the gearbox is loosened up lovely. It slots in much nicer than when it was new. Arsehole in this Sirocco behind me. We successfully got to the post office without the bike being stolen, so I need to take this apart to get it in my bag to get it home. Oh, where's my ignition key gone now? What's in the box?
Show you with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Okay, so here we have it's a genuine one. Nice one. A very nice guy on the MT09 or MT owners group on Facebook sent me out this little baby, and these are like rocking horse poo. Now this is off the street rally and it goes underneath the headlight. It's just a little decorative cowl, so thanks very much for that, mate. He kept his word as well. He could have just given it to the first person who replied to him, but he did say, no, I promised you it, so you can have it, so I really appreciate that. What on earth happened there?